Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another episode of WWE 2K24 Universe Mode, as we are here with the fallout from NXT New Year's Evil with the first episode of NXT here in WWE 2K24. It's going to be a good one, so let's get things underway with some other results. We will see the Mad Dragon, Ilya Dragunov. He will defeat Damon Kemp in one-on-one action to kick things off. The NXT Tag Team Champions Imperium, accompanied by the NXT Champion Gunther. They will defeat the team of Josh Briggs and Brooks Jensen in tag team action here tonight. We will also see the Creed brothers in tag team action. They will pick up a win over Andre Chase and Duke Hudson of Chase U. Possibly looking at some new contenders for those NXT Tag Team Championships right here. And then Tiffany Stratton, she will defeat Wendy Chu one-on-one. So without further ado, let's get into the action. Well, ladies and gentlemen, our first contest of the night is a result of a direct impact that happened at NXT New Year's Evil as we await the arrival of a witch.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Glasgow, Scotland, Isla Dawn.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, the Enchantress Isla Dawn is making her way to the ring for action here tonight. As you can see, she has her great friend Alba Fire with her for her matchup, but she will be going up against Raquel Rodriguez here tonight on NXT. And of course, if you saw NXT New Year's Evil, you would know what happened in that match, and we will recap it in a little bit. If you do not want to be spoiled from NXT New Year's Evil, please click off this video right now and go watch the final episode of WWE 2K23 Universe Mode. And of course, Isla Dawn, she is back in NXT. It's been a minute since Isla was doing anything very significant here in NXT, but now she has herself the spotlight that she wanted. And I gotta say, ladies and gentlemen, she has really pissed off one of the top dogs in the NXT women's division, and she's making her way to the ring right now. Well, here's the recap that was promised, ladies and gentlemen, at NXT New Year's Evil. We would see Raquel Rodriguez and Alba Fire go one-on-one, trying to finish a rivalry that had been brewing for weeks, maybe even months in NXT, ladies and gentlemen. But at the end of the day, at the end of this matchup, it was this big Tahana bomb for Raquel that would seize the victory for her in the matchup. And Alba Fire, she was defeated fair and square. But it's what happened after the match that caught everybody's attention. As you can see here, Isla Dawn, she would make her way through the crowd, ladies and gentlemen, and then just unleash this vicious assault on Raquel Rodriguez. Nobody knew the reason why Isla Dawn was there, but we did know she was there to cause some havoc. And that's exactly what Isla Dawn did. And then, as we would see here, we would see the alliance of the Unholy Union be born. As you see right there, Raquel Rodriguez, she was in a 2-on-1 situation right after a grueling matchup And it did not go well for her as Alba Fire would hit that Swanton bomb. And now we have this matchup here tonight, ladies and gentlemen. We will see Raquel Rodriguez going one-on-one with Isla Dawn. And before we get into this matchup, I apologize for this video taking so long to get out. I've been very busy outside of content creation. And hopefully I can start to get these videos out a lot quicker. I did not expect this video to take so long to get out. I did not expect to be so busy, but here we are. We are going to try to be a little bit more consistent. Like I said, in WWE 2K24 SmackDown is already being worked on as we speak, as I am commentating this video and as you are watching this video. So hopefully we can get that out for you later this week. But back to the matchup here as Raquel Rodriguez, she has fire in her eyes, ladies and gentlemen. She is looking to pick up this win over Isla Dawn to get a little bit of revenge from what happened at NXT New Year's Evil. I don't think anybody expected Isla Dawn to be there, but Isla Dawn certainly made an impact with her big attack on Raquel Rodriguez. And right now, Raquel, she is already looking good in this matchup. She is overpowering Isla Dawn with ease. You see there, you do have to watch out for Alba Fire on the outside. You can see out of the corner of the screen, Alba Fire is probably looking for a weapon right there. She threw in a sledgehammer into the ring. As, oh my goodness, it seems like, though, that Isla Dawn will not get a chance to use it. As now Raquel, oh, never mind, Isla Dawn starting to fight her way back into this matchup. We talked to Isla Dawn earlier today when she arrived to the building, We talked to her when she arrived to the building, and she was like, look, I want to get a lot more chances here in NXT. She was tired of waiting, and let's get this straight here. Isla Dawn and Alba Fire, they had a little bit of a conversation, and I believe Isla agreed with most of the things that Alba was saying, and a connection was formed between the two, and now we have the unholy union here in NXT. And now we are going to see what type of havoc these two can wreak as we are on the road to the Royal Rumble for the main roster, ladies and gentlemen. The Royal Rumble will be the first pay-per-view here in WWE 2K24 Universe Mode. We have one matchup announced for that show, Drew McIntyre and AJ Styles for the WWE Championship. That is surely going to be a good contest right there. Right now, Raquel Rodriguez, she is looking good in this matchup. Isla Dawn has not been able to get a lot of offense going in this match. She's going to have to try to fight back into it. Maybe Alba Fire might have to get herself involved. Missed that stomp there by Raquel as Isla was able to get a kick to the gut. And now it's going to happen here. Raquel sent to the corner. Isla looking for some offense. There you go, driving the shoulder into the gut. And now choking out Raquel in the corner is the Enchantress Isla Dawn. We all know the type of viciousness that Isla Dawn possesses. You don't want to piss off Isla Dawn a little bit too much. We all know how dangerous she can be. And it looks like right now she is only going at about 30% right now, ladies and gentlemen. She's not using all of her power, all of her moveset. I mean, right now, Isla Dawn, it seems like she's just trying to toy with Raquel Rodriguez, trying to weaken her down any way possible, and really just trying to torment Raquel. And it is clear, ladies and gentlemen, that the issues between Raquel Rodriguez and Alba Fire are clearly not over. This is not going to end for a while because Alba Fire still believes that Raquel Rodriguez is the main reason that her career has kind of stagnated here in NXT. She believed that she was supposed to win that Battle Royal in WWE 2K23 to become the #1 contender for the NXT Women's Championship, but that didn't happen because she believes that she had to spend all her energy trying to get rid of Raquel, that it allowed Cora Jade to pick up the win as Raquel was sent into that exposed turnbuckle. Right now, it has been all Isla Dawn in the last few moments of this matchup. Isla, she's doing a pretty good job, I'd say, ladies and gentlemen. Wait a minute, Raquel Rodriguez, though, trying to fight her way back into this matchup. And, oh my goodness, what a slam! Into the cover now. She's got the leg hooked of Isla Dawn, and that's a kick out. Kick out at 2 by Isla Dawn as Alba Fire looks on. And it seems like Raquel may have the momentum switching back to her side. Big kick to the back there by Raquel Rodriguez. Now big punch to Isla Dawn. Isla has no clue where she is, and that's a nice maneuver there, taking her down. And just like that, Raquel is back into the swing of things. She is back in control. And now is Raquel going to be able to make this jump right here, ladies and gentlemen? Well, never mind. She's going to call for Isla to get to her feet. Here comes Raquel. Oh, my goodness, dropping the elbow. And so, wait a minute, Raquel, she's got the cover here, but the referee, he's distracted trying to take care of the turnbuckle. And, well, ladies and gentlemen, we will never know, but that possibly could have been a 3 count right there. And I guess Raquel, she can't be too happy on that one, but she's got to focus. She has to deal a lot more damage. There's another spine buster, spine on the pine right there. And now Raquel, what's her next move? Isla Dawn trying to crawl to the corner, using the ropes to help herself up to her feet. And now here's Raquel working on the arm of Isla Dawn, trying to weaken down Isla by any means necessary. As now, oh my goodness, what a strike. And Isla immediately seated in the corner. As now, oh, pulling her out of the corner into the big power bomb goes Raquel. Right now, Raquel Rodriguez in control. Isla Dawn, she's got to find her way back into this matchup, or this thing's going to be all over. Into the other corner we go. And now Raquel with the big strike here. And now here comes Raquel looking for that big maneuver from the corner. There it is. She's got it. Right in front of Alba Fire. Alba can't believe this. Looking for the cover, and the win is Raquel, but we've got a kick out by Isla Dawn. Raquel Rodriguez, what's her next move here? And now maybe was possibly looking for the Sahana bomb, but clearly Isla was not going for it. And oh my goodness, what a big slam right there by Isla. And now Isla Dawn may be looking for the finishing touches on this matchup. Can the Enchantress pick up the huge win? Striking down Raquel, falling into the cover. And it's not enough. It's not enough just yet. And as you can see, Isla Dawn is clearly not too happy. She thought she had the matchup won right then and there, but clearly there's more work to be done for Isla Dawn in this matchup as she wants to take out Raquel. What a matchup this has been here on NXT, and we still have another matchup to go here tonight as we will see Carmelo Hayes and Grayson Waller go one-on-one in big momentum boosting implications there. We will talk about that when we get to that. But right now we are focusing on this great women's action here tonight. NXT, one of the best women's locker rooms in all of professional wrestling. Now Isla Dawn has a hold of Raquel. What's she planning to do here? Looking for a fish. Oh my goodness, what a nice suplex right there. Perfectly executed. Now what's Isla's next plan here? Isla Dawn now gonna head to the top rope. You can see the fatigue on Isla as she climbs to the top, and there's a double foot stomp right there by Isla Dawn. Into the cover now. She's got the 1, there's 2, and another kick out. Alba Fire can't believe it. Isla Dawn, she's talking a little bit of trash right now. Raquel, she has no clue where she is. The Enchantress is in full control, sending Raquel to the corner. And oh my goodness, she's got Raquel on the top rope. What's going to happen here? Never mind, Raquel able to fight out of that one. And now this is not looking good for Isla. Rebounding off the ropes here as now, oh my goodness, what a big slam. Into the cover now. Raquel, she's got the win right here. Never mind. There's still a lot of fight left in Isla Dawn. Stomping on the back of the head now is Raquel. As now, oh my goodness, now there's a big knee strike there. It's Isla Dawn. Now the big elbow drop. Raquel, what's she looking to do here? Misses that big strike. Was possibly looking for a momentum booster right there, but there's a nice Saito suplex from Isla Dawn, and now both women are down. NXT Universe in attendance tonight, and you watching at home on their feet for this matchup. Now Isla Dawn, what's she looking to do here? Some big strikes here. Never mind, Raquel able to fight out of that one. And now what's Raquel looking to do here? Some big strikes there. Now Raquel slamming down Isla, and she might have hit the back of her head pretty hard, ladies and gentlemen. We've got a cover here by Raquel, and that's going to do it. Wow. Well, not the type of ending we were looking for, but a win nonetheless. Well, Raquel is victorious here tonight, ladies and gentlemen. We might need to get somebody to check on Isla Dawn after that. But Raquel Rodriguez, she does not care. She will take any win she can get, and she gets a little bit of revenge right there on Isla Dawn. Oh, my God! Well, ladies and gentlemen, there is Alba Fire, and you can see she's clearly not too happy after Raquel picked up that victory over her newfound friend Isla Dawn, and the Unholy Union now is going to town on Raquel Rodriguez. And here's the thing, ladies and gentlemen, there's nothing Raquel can really do about it. It's a 2-on-1 situation. As now is, oh my God! These two women right now are just destroying Raquel, and doesn't seem like anybody's going to come out here to help Raquel at the moment. And now Isla Dawn, she's not too happy about the defeat here tonight, and she's looking for a little bit more revenge. Again, taking down Raquel. Alba Fire, what she planning to do now is Isla Dawn, she continues to taunt. Now Alba will head to the top rope, and here we go. There's that Swanton Bomb. And Raquel Rodriguez is just getting destroyed as the Unholy Union taunt. This is what Raquel Rodriguez is having to deal with, is the way it doesn't seem like they're done, ladies and gentlemen. It does not seem like they're done. Here comes Isla Dawn now once again, taking down Raquel. And Alba, she went to the outside. She grabbed a steel chair. Now she's calling for Raquel to rise to her feet. Oh my goodness! A chair strike to the back of the head with Raquel. And the Unholy Union here tonight on NXT stand tall over Raquel Rodriguez once again. Well, ladies and gentlemen, let's take a look back at the NXT Women's Championship Falls Count Anywhere matchup that happened at NXT New Year's Evil between the challenger Cora Jade and the champion Io Sky. And of course, this matchup happened because Cora Jade challenged Io to this Falls Count Anywhere matchup because, as we remember, these two met before for this NXT Women's Championship. And it had a very controversial ending with Cora Jade's hand being on the rope and the referee still counting the 1, 2, 3, which led Io Sky to retaining the championship. And Cora Jade felt like she was a little bit cheated out of that. And Io Sky, we all know that Io Sky does not like victories that are not perfect, that are not calculated, and that are fair and square. So, of course, Io accepted this challenge. And it was a grueling battle between these two women. But at the end of the day, we would see the champion lock in this submission right here. And there was not enough left in the challenger, Cora Jade. And we would see Io Sky retain the NXT Women's Championship. And what a phenomenal battle it was at NXT New Year's Evil. All right, ladies and gentlemen, it is main event time here in NXT as we await the former North American champion.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Boston, Massachusetts, weighing in at 210 pounds, Carmelo Hayes!
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, you did hear me correctly. Carmelo Hayes is the former NXT North American champion as we take a look back at what happened in this matchup against Austin Theory for the championship. You can see right there the big low blow by Austin Theory while the referee wasn't looking, and that would give Theory the upper hand in the matchup. And then an ATL to the former North American champion, and Austin Theory has solidified NXT in the Austin Theory era as he has claimed championship gold and is the new North American champion. Obviously, it was a heartbreaking defeat for Carmelo Hayes. He was definitely cheated out of that one, but he is looking to get his momentum back after that defeat. And he has an opponent that also suffered a loss back at NXT New Year's Evil. As we await the arrival of the arrogant Aussie icon, Grayson Waller.
And his opponent from Sydney, Australia, weighing in at 206 pounds, Grayson Waller.
Well, let's talk about what Grayson Waller went through at NXT New Year's Evil. As we know, him and Braun Breaker were involved in a heated rivalry that all started because really Grayson Waller put Braun Breaker through a table after that one-on-one matchup they had not too long ago on NXT. Therefore, their matchup at NXT New Year's Evil was a tables match. And as you can see, that big spear by Braun Breaker would turn the tide in the matchup. And that is really all Braun Breaker needed, as Grayson Waller finally got a taste of his own medicine, ladies and gentlemen, when Braun Breaker would hit this massive powerbomb through the table, and that would secure Braun Breaker the win in the big tables match at New Year's Evil. Now, obviously, Grayson Waller is still a little bit sore, and as he is very, very pissed off that he was not able to defeat Braun Breaker at NXT New Year's Evil. But tonight he is looking for a big momentum boosting win, trying to get back on track as both of these men here in the main event of this episode, as we will have Carmelo Hayes versus Grayson Waller. And this is really, I believe, the second time these two men have faced off here in Universe Mode. As we remember in 2K23, when Carmelo Hayes was still the NXT North American champion. As if you remember, Carmelo Hayes is the inaugural NXT North American champion here in Universe Mode. Held that championship for a long time, a good bit of months in Universe Mode before that big defeat against Austin Theory. But Carmelo Hayes held an open challenge, and Grayson Waller accepted back in 2K23. And so here we are again. These two will meet one-on-one in this main event, where you're going to see who is the better man here tonight. As right now it seems like Grayson Waller has the upper hand on Carmelo Hayes. As you can see here, some unprotected strikes to the back of the head and neck area. Waller, he gets back in the ring. Melo's back to his feet. Both of these men staring each other down. They both know how important this matchup is if they want to get back into championship contention, whether it be the North American Championship or hell, maybe even the NXT Championship. As right now, Carmelo Hayes with the roll through into a big kick there. Down goes Waller. And right now, Melo is in full control of the matchup. Carmelo Hayes releasing all types of anger and frustration that he has from that defeat against Austin Theory onto Grayson Waller, because the North American champion Austin Theory, he was not here tonight, ladies and gentlemen. He is off celebrating down in the ATL. He's been partying for about the whole week, really. He's been out celebrating with friends and family. Not that he has many friends. There's a nice springboard moonsault there by Melo. Into the cover now on Waller. It's immediate kick out. But Austin Theory is out celebrating his NXT North American Championship victory. And so for tonight, Carmelo Hayes, he's going to have to settle for Grayson Waller, and he's going to have to not let Austin Theory distract him too much. We all know that Theory might still be in Carmelo's head. Maybe there's some unfinished business there. But for right now, Melo has to focus on the task at hand, and that is the Aussie icon, Grayson Waller. Right now, Melo, he's doing a pretty good job of that. He's keeping Waller grounded and doing a lot of taunting here. We all know how cocky and charismatic that Carmelo Hayes is. Going to happen right here now. Melo has Waller right where he wants him. Now using the ropes to help weaken down the leg there of Grayson Waller. The Aussie icon, he's got to find a way back into this matchup right here, right now. And now there's a snapmare by Melo. And oh my goodness, into the running boot. And once again, Carmelo Hayes doing a little bit of trash talking, taunting towards the crowd, trying to get the crowd behind him against Grayson Waller. It seems like Waller, he's finally waking up. Oh my goodness, what a nice strike there. Seems like Waller's finally waking up and he's looking to take the attack to Carmelo Hayes. And now here's Grayson Waller. He's got a hold of Melo into a nice backbreaker there. Kick out at one there by Melo. Grayson Waller planning to do here. He's got a hold of Melo. Will send him into the corner. And now here's Grayson Waller. Some knee strikes there into the corner. Some nice knee strikes there by Grayson Waller. Gotta say, ladies and gentlemen, you don't have to like Grayson Waller at all, but you cannot deny the talent that this guy has in the squared circle. There is a reason why he is one of the more popular stars here in NXT. He may not be one of the most liked, but he is one of the most popular names that we have here in the NXT locker room. Now Waller rebounds off the ropes. Nice drop kick there by Carmelo Hayes. And now Melo, big strike there. Down goes Grayson Waller. And right now Melo seems like he's back into the swing of things. He's back in control. Stomping on the leg there of Grayson Waller now is Carmelo Hayes. What's he planning to do? He's feeling it, ladies and gentlemen. And now Melo, what's he looking to do? He's got a little bit of a Boston Crab, but nothing going there. Rope break as Waller's hand was underneath the bottom rope. And now Grayson Waller, what's he looking to do? Or hold on Melo. Another backbreaker. Another backbreaker there. Backbreaker by Grayson Waller down onto Carmelo Hayes. And now Waller looking to attack the arm now of Melo. Good strategies right now so far by the Aussie icon. Now what's Waller planning to do now? Stomping away on Carmelo Hayes, doing anything he can to inflict any type of damage on the man that calls himself him. He called himself the A champion when he was the North American champion. Cover now off the back body drop here, and there's a kick out. A lot of one counts in this matchup so far. Not a lot of damage has been done to both of these men. Now Grayson Waller picks up Carmelo Hayes. What's he planning to do now? Here comes Waller sweeping down the leg and taking down Melo in the middle of the squared circle. And now Grayson Waller has a hold of Carmelo Hayes. Oh my goodness, reverse DDT onto the knee. And Grayson Waller, he is feeling it tonight, ladies and gentlemen. He is feeling it. He's feeling good. He's gotten himself back into this matchup, and he has the upper hand. Grayson Waller wants all of his momentum back, and he's going to have to defeat Carmelo Hayes to do it. Something that Grayson Waller has yet to do here in Universe Mode. And now Carmelo Hayes off the second rope with a nice moonsault there. Now Waller using the ropes to help himself up. Melo is fired up. Here comes Carmelo Hayes sending Grayson Waller over the top with the clothesline. And the action's going to spill to the outside, ladies and gentlemen. And now Carmelo Hayes trying to deal any type of damage he can as the referee has begun his count. Now Waller immediately getting Melo back into the ring. Grayson Waller wants to defeat Carmelo Hayes in the middle of the squared circle here tonight, but Carmelo taking down Grayson Waller, falling into the cover. We've got a 2 count, and that's all we're gonna get. Kick out at 2 by Grayson Waller, but Carmelo Hayes seems to have the upper hand. Excuse me. Now Waller, oh my goodness, a big strike there. And now face first goes Carmelo Hayes, and Waller will scramble into the cover. And oh my goodness, that was almost a 3. A kick out at 2 by Carmelo Hayes. I thought Grayson Waller had him. That big strike and then going face first onto the mat, that caught Carmelo off guard. But there's still a lot of fight left in Melo here tonight. Carmelo Hayes has Grayson Waller in the corner. What's he looking to do here? Nice slam there out of the corner. Now Melo, he's going to go to the top rope. What's Melo planning to do? Waller, he's tripping right now on the floor. He might be hurt. And now here comes Carmelo Hayes now. Nothing but net. Is that it? No, it's not. Another close one there. Another false finish. But Grayson Waller still in the fight. Carmelo Hayes, he is still not finished here tonight. Now what's Melo planning to do here? He knows he's got to do a lot more damage if he wants to defeat Grayson Waller. There's a nice clothesline into the corner. Some nice strikes being thrown there by Melo. And oh my goodness, well, I was taking a sip of water, but there's the roll-through stunner by Grayson Waller, and that's not enough either. Well, I apologize, ladies and gentlemen, that I did not react in time. I was trying to take a sip of this nice water, but apparently Grayson Waller was not going to allow me to do much of anything. Oh my goodness. Well, in the later parts of this matchup, ladies and gentlemen, both men are throwing everything they can at each other to pick up the win. Once again, I apologize for that late reaction to the roll-through stunner there by Grayson Waller. But obviously, it was not enough in the matchup. It is still going on. Melo and Grayson Waller doing everything they can in this matchup to put each other away, but nothing has worked. That might do it, though. That's a nice kick there. You can see both men are exhausted. Both men are spent. They have done everything in their power. They are fatigued. Every move they could think of, they tried it, and yet this matchup is still going on. Carmelo Hayes has Waller right where he wants him in the corner. Waller seated now. Melo trying to take advantage any way he can, trying to win this matchup by any means necessary here tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Now what's Melo looking to do now? Carmelo heading back to the top rope. Is this going to do it? Oh my goodness, what a nice elbow drop by Carmelo Hayes. And that's going to do it. Wow, what a fight, ladies and gentlemen. But at the end of the day, him is victorious. What a matchup, ladies and gentlemen. Carmelo Hayes is victorious over Grayson Waller, and he gets all the momentum back and all the confidence that you could ever ask for. What a win by Carmelo Hayes. And oh, wait a minute. Melo's not done. It seems like he wants a microphone. He wants to speak to the WWE Universe. And he says, obviously, we all know he was screwed out of the North American Championship. And it makes it even more crazy that he had to hit me where something doesn't exist for Austin Theory. And he says he knows everybody wants him to go after Theory, but he says that's not going to happen. I don't know about this one. I don't know what Melo's thinking. He doesn't want the NXT North American Championship back. He's done everything he could with that title, beat everyone there was to beat, and now he's got to move on to bigger and better things, and he wants the biggest prize that NXT has to offer. He's talking about Gunther. He's talking about the NXT Championship, ladies and gentlemen. And he says he will do anything he has to get that piece of gold around his waist from the ring general, ladies and gentlemen, oh my goodness. And it seems like the champion heard every word from Carmelo Hayes as Gunther is making his way to the ring. Grayson Waller's already gotten out of here. And ladies and gentlemen, maybe, just maybe, we have our next matchup right here for Gunther for the NXT Championship. Carmelo Hayes and Gunther face to face. And I'm sorry we got to cut this short, but we've got to announce the things that will happen next week for NXT. We saw Cora Jade talk earlier tonight about going to the back of the line, and that's what's gonna have to happen, as she will go one-on-one with Ivy Nile next week here on NXT. And we will also see the return of the new NXT North American Champion, Austin Theory. He will be live on NXT, possibly to gloat about what he did to Carmelo Hayes at NXT New Year's Evil. Austin Theory, the champion, will be here next week for NXT. And we can already confirm this one, ladies and gentlemen, after that big bombshell that was dropped on us by Carmelo Hayes about how he wants the NXT Championship from Gunther. Gunther will say what he has to say about that next week on NXT. It's going to be a great show next week, and that is all the time we have for this episode of Universe Mode. We will see you guys for the first episode of SmackDown in 2K24. Take care and have a great day.